Okay, so good evening, YouTube. Here we go again for another English immersion. My name is Camila, and I'm going to be the host from this conversation. I am here with amazing people. I am here with Andrea, Simone, Rogério, Victor, Madu, Joanson, and Márcio. And before we start, just a quick explanation about the platform, what is Talk and Talk and what we are doing here. So for those who don't know, Talk and Talk is a language conversation platform. And here you can find the conversations in English, Spanish, French, Italian, and German. So if you want to practice all these languages, feel free to enjoy and come to us to speak in different languages. I don't know if everyone here knows, but important to remind that I'm not a teacher. I am just a student as you guys. I am here to develop and to improve my English speaking skills, to have great conversation, to have a great time, and to get to sometimes good mindset sometimes. And what else? Here is a safe place. No one will judge you, no one will correct you. So feel free. Just put your English in practice, okay? We are here in 10. Let me see what I can do. Maybe split us in three. Let me see, guys, just a second. Please, in the other room, don't forget to introduce yourself, okay? And 10 minutes before the end, I will call you back just to know how was the conversation, if everything was fine, okay? I will open just one more room, okay? Just to get better. I think it's not enough. Let me change something here. Mm, let me see. Okay. Guys, enjoy the conversation. 10 minutes before the end, I'll call you back. And if you need some help, that's a button below, raise a hand, or if you can click on that and I will be there to help you, okay, in the other room. So enjoy, guys. See you soon. Let me delete here. Let's move on. Let me see if everything fine. Okay. So we are here. Nice. Now let's start. Victor, do you want to start? Introduce yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Victor. I 27 years old from São Paulo, Brazil. Um, right now, I work as a staff developer at the OLX platform. That is a classificate buy and sell platform in Brazil. Um, outside of the work, I enjoy listening to music. When I go to the gym, reading, and all things geek things like games, sci-fi movies and TV shows. Um, so I'm single. I don't have a child. It's my second day here. So sorry if I make an English mistake. Sometimes I will need to go to translate application when I forgot some words. That's it.
You
Okay.
don't need to say sorry, Victor. Welcome aboard. I know that you love this platform. The people here is so friendly, so don't feel afraid about it. Everyone here, it's making mistakes sometimes. So we are here, as I said, we are here in the students group, so don't feel afraid about it, okay?
Okay. Thanks.
And thank you and welcome aboard. And how about you, Madhu?
Good evening. I'm Maria Eduarda, but you can call me by Madu. I think I know Marcel and Camila, so welcome, Victor. I'm 28. I'm here on Talking Talk since May last year, so it's almost 1 year. I work as a data analyst and I have a degree in digital social media and I'm doing a post graduation in data analysis. I'm not married too, but I have a boyfriend and I don't have kids and I have just a dog. It's like my little son. It's like I'm mother of dog. I know it's not correctly to say that, but I just have a dog. And I don't have so much hobbies. I like to listen to music and my focus is like keep my health good and learn to cooking things to have a better diet because I'm not eating so well last year. So this year I want to eat better.
Wow, great, Madhu. Do you like to cook or not?
I try to like I for example I like to cook but not to everyday routine. I like to cook
Yeah,
like I'm doing a dinner for my friends, for my family, but not like I need to cook every day to eat better.
only special occasions, maybe, right?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Madhu. How about you, Marcio? Good to see you here.
Hello, everyone. Oh, I'm Marcio. Uh, I am 43 years old. I'm from São Paulo, Brazil. I live here too. I'm married. I have three daughters, three beautiful daughters. I have a dog too, poodle. Um, Guys, I love many things. I love to read good books, listen to music, traveling, spend time with my family, go to the gym, work out, running, swimming. Outside my personal life in work, I am a network security analyst. I have degree in network computer. I have MBA in infrastructure, architecture, infrastructure, uh, the computer. I'm here in Talk and Talk since February. Um, my goals is improve my English day by day. Uh, that's it, guys. I'm happy for stay here with you. That's it. Let's go.
Nice. Thank you, Marcio. It's a pleasure see you all of you here. So about me, my name is Camila. I am 40. I live in São Paulo, in the capital, and I've been here in Talk and Talk since March 24. I work as an accountant in an energy company, and I am here to improve my English speaking skills, my Spanish also because I know a little bit about Spanish. And that's it. Let's start the conversation, thinking outside the box. Let's see what we can do here, guys. Do you want to start, Mars? Read the second question and answer,
Ah,
please.
yes, yes. Okay, let's go. What does think outside the box mean to you? Can you share an example from your own life where you applied this concept? Guys, sorry, I don't remember in my life. But I guess that think outside the box, you make something that anybody are doing, or you think in something that is without the standard. I believe that uh, um, think outside the box. You need the new ideas. Um you need forgot the full behaviors. That's it. That's it.
Yes, nice. Thank you, Marcio. How about you, Madhu? What do you think?
I try to think at something that I apply it, but I sometimes maybe I use it, so something outside the box, but right now I can't remember. But for me, outside the box is when you do something in not in an obvious way. So
Mm,
maybe it's something really difficult and like an innovation in your area, or maybe something really simple in your daily routine, but it's something that improve your way to do some activity or some work.
nice. It's really hard to remind example, right? About my life, for example. I don't remember something, but I guess you said really something really interesting, Madhu, about maybe the small things we can have an insight about thinking outside the box. So thank you, Madhu. And how about you, Victor?
Okay. I think about the think outside the box is thinking about non-obvious ways to face a
Mhm.
problem or challenge. I don't remember a specific case now. I think in my job I have a lot of challenge all day. In these cases, I need to think outside the box to decide how I will solve them, solve these problems. I usually chat with my colleagues to understand and to see these kind of things. But I don't remember now a specific case to share with you.
No, no problem, no problem. Just maybe the meaning of this, right? People used to say a lot in companies, like, "Oh, guys, let things outside the box. Give me ideas. Let's have a brainstorm." And then you feel like, "Oh my gosh, we already said all the options. We don't have an idea." So I guess this is not something that can happen quickly. Sometimes we need to take a time to make a decision better or to know all the options better, right? So I guess we can only think outside the box in a situation when you already know the options sometimes, right? So what we can do, for example. So it's not so easy, I guess. In the job daily, for example, we can say different things, but sometimes the company need to follow some rules to accept our suggestion. So we have some boundaries sometimes. This is not only for having ideas. We need to know how to do it instead of have ideas. So it's really a hard concept in my opinion, because maybe if I just said this can be easy, but I don't know how to do it, this could be the worst thing, right? So let's move on. Let's see what we can do here, guys. Vitor, do you want to read the next one?
Yes, I do. W- why is it important to think outside the box in today's happily changing world? Um, Today, thinking non-obvious is rarely because people don't have focus. They are addicted in social network like TikTok, Instagram, and others. That's why they don't have a habit to thinking and reflect about things. Today, with AI, it's necessary to think outside the box because the AI already thinks inside the box, because it's not real thought. It's a fake one. But this way of thinking solves several common problems like creating images, text, summaries, and others. The AI can do this for us. However, think outside the box puts us on another level in compared to the AI, in my opinion.
Yes, we don't challenge ourselves too much, right? We just need insight from the AI and just start to do something, but we don't do it for ourselves. We cannot start something without a sign. I don't know. It's really hard to think about it. And you said something really important, Vito, about the focus. We cannot spend the 20 minutes without looking at a cell phone or talking to the other. So it's something that I really care about it, about my focus. And sometimes it's so hard to keep it. I don't know, guys, about you, but I cannot watch in a movie without some breaks or look at my cell phone. This is so sad, in my opinion. I don't know. What do you think, Madhu?
It's hard to think about it. As Vitor said, we have so much technology involved in your routine. So we don't think so much about it, but sometimes we are seeing everyone are seeing the same about the same music, about the same products,
Oh,
about
yeah.
the same movies. So you believe that just things that we see is important and we don't think about outside our bubble. So
Mm.
it's important to think outside the box because we need to challenge ourselves to understand another versions of the world. So it's important, but at the same time, you're seeing so similar things. So I'm doing a video on TikTok and it became a famous video. So everyone starts to doing a similar video. And this happened in our areas like the enterprise starts to doing posts on LinkedIn and this kind of posts about culture and employer branding is something good. So every companies are doing the same posts on LinkedIn. So this
Oh, yeah.
happen in our areas. So for me, we need to challenge ourselves to think outside the box and thinking about different points of view because another way we are living talking about the same things for a long time.
Yes, the good point, Madhu. Good point. Maybe people they want to follow the trends, and though they don't need to use the imagination to do something different. Just go and get the wave in this trend and see what's happening in the future. I guess it's like someone have a big and a big idea, and then I will do the same, and then later I will do another. I will try to get another idea from the others, but I don't think we. I don't know, guys, if I am wrong, but it's something like I'm not able to get my own ideas to make this happens to the other, to convince the others, you know. So, what do you think, Marcio? Thank you, Madhu.
Guys, in my opinion, it is important because nowadays everything changes very fast. eh?
Yeah,
And without think outside the box, you can lose some opportunities, my opinion. And
yeah,
nowadays, in the companies, in the new jobs, require many abilities. Uh, for example, 1 month again, I made a test in a company. I needed make many exercise de raciocínio lógico,
hmm,
eh, how to you work remote, etc. Many questions, many exercises. So nowadays, you need now use the ER, for example. Né? It's important you read more the different subjects to. Okay, in resume, you need uh, running the social medias, the standard news, etc. Okay, it's important you you find the new things, the new ideas. It's important you talk with your friends about the many subjects, uh, etc. This is my opinion, guys.
good point, Marcio. I was thinking here, this is not in the questions, okay? But maybe if you are the only one having good ideas, the others can judge you. Like, oh, is Marcio is trying to change something here. Oh, come on, Marcio. We know we cannot do it. So, you know what I mean? Like, if you are in the team and then you hold your hand and said, "Oh, I can try to do something," the others can say, "Oh, please don't do it because we are here trying. Don't try to be the best. Don't try to put the lights on you." You know, like, and I agree with you, Marcio, when you said about we need to read different things. We need to got a repertoire, right? Because only the repertoire can give you ideas, different ideas. So I guess people don't sometimes don't know how to start. Sometimes I don't know. I'm just thinking to have an idea how to start an email without a good idea from artificial intelligence, right? So it's hard to put our words and to give our opinion from the others and to make them understand because we don't use all the time artificial intelligence. I did a test, Marcio, as you said about logical tests and everything was really hard. Was about solving problems and fast. I got only 2 minutes to answer the questions and I failed. I'm not into logical tests. I'm really bad in this. But I guess this could be something really good to filter the people who will start in the company. Because if you don't know how to solve not as simple, because logical is really hard, but if you don't know how to solve it, logical problems, maybe we don't need you in this company, you know. So I guess this can be something really interesting, not only about the, of course, soft skills are really important today, but the way you think is unique, you know, only you can do, or you only you can have a great idea. So it's something that we can thinking about it, or maybe make courage to have to
Um,
give our opinion, right? Oh, feel free, Mars, go ahead.
for example, 1 month again, I made an interview in English,
Mm-hmm.
and the people question me, Marcio, please, you can explain for me on a topology the SD1 in high level. Okay, the person read my resume. Okay,
Okay.
get the word or my experience. I please explain for me. Okay, in English. Oh my gosh. That's it, man. It's important you uh, think about the things, read more, a deep uh, deep
Knowledge, maybe.
approach. Yes, deep knowledge approach about the many questions. It's important because nowadays uh, uh, the social medias, the smartphone.
Mhm.
Uh, nos viciou the fast returns, né? The algorithm, né? For example,
Yeah.
the heels, etc. The algorithms induce you get the information more fast, okay?
Mhm.
And the persons uh, don't have more interest in read more, read a good book, stop without the screen, etc. That's it. There are many situations nowadays about this.
Yes, I agree. Good point, Marcia. Totally agree with you. Guys, do you want to add something? Madhu, do you want to say something? Go ahead, feel free.
It's hard to think that we have this behavior because it's not a good behavior, but everyone has
Yeah.
something similar.
It's like a shame, right? Oh my gosh, I'm
Yes.
doing it. Oh my gosh. Yes. And how about you, Victor? Please, do you want to say something?
No, no, I don't have addictions to.
Oh,
So.
thanks God. Thanks. I know that people sometimes they are so addicted to use cell phone, and I saw a picture, a girl using the making account like 6 plus 2. And I was like, oh my gosh, we don't think anymore. We just put the information there. Can you imagine? This is so crazy, guys. Let's move on, guys. Do you want to say something anymore? We can go for the next one. Nice. Let's move on. Madhu, do you want to choose another one? We have a lot of questions. Feel free to choose.
Oh, let me see. On number 12,
Okay.
what impact does thinking outside the box have on problem solving and decision making process? As you said, image of a girl doing 6 plus 2 is for me is not think outside the box. It's just thinking, and sometimes we just need to think not outside the box. And when you use a lot of technology to do everything in our life, for example, I need my smartphone to everything. We need technology for a lot of things, but sometimes I believe that we are so addicted to do this that we can thinking by our own. Like, oh, I need to to do something at the kitchen. I'll search on TikTok, I'll search on Google. Even I know how to do, I need to someone talking to me how I need to do something. So this is a problem that we are losing our your trusting ourselves to take decisions. And another way that making decision making progress, sometimes I believe that, as you said, this affects your daily routine, like doing decisions at a supermarket, at your cleaning your house, everything you need an opinion on internet. I need to search the better product, the better way to do a egg. So we have this problem, and also we can't decide by our own. And this we have other side, like a job. You said about if someone brings a different point of view and think outside the box to solve a problem, we are so doing the same thing all the time that we are not looking to better ways to do some process. So this can be a barrier. Like, if I think outside the box, it's difficult to talk to another person that is a good way to do. You need to try, you need to do something different. So we are losing this capability to think and also to make changes. Sometimes it's a legal change, but we don't trust in another ways to do something.
Yes, I totally agree, Madhu. Totally agree with you. Like, and I have an idea here. Maybe I can try to say something in the company, but maybe I will be the person responsible for do it. But I just have an idea. I don't know how to solve it or how to do it. In the company that I work, sometimes when we got a new idea, the people say, "Oh, good idea, so do it." And then you feel like, "Oh my gosh, I don't know, I don't have time." So, is something related to solving problem. I totally agree. Thank you, Madhu. Or decision make. Wow, good one. And how about you, Victor? What do you think about this question 12?
Okay. Uh, I think um, it helps you come up with new and creative ideas instead of the usual ideas. Okay.
Mhm.
Think outside the box. You find quicker and smarter ways to fix things uh, because when you facing a problem that traditional solution couldn't fix, think outside the box is a good way to get other perspectives to solve or the think about the problem or the thing. Um, it encourages teamwork and share
Yes.
ideas openly. I think think outside the box is more easier with other people in a team together. You get better at handling or how can I say when you solve the problem and in an unexpected situation It helps you make smarter choices by looking at things from a different angles. Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Good point, Victor. I have a boss. I had a boss, and once he said, uh, pay attention in your ideas because maybe we need to fire someone after that. And then I felt, oh my gosh, maybe he said, like, think twice before giving me an idea. So, how about you, Marcio? Thank you, Victor.
Guys, what impact does think outside the box? Guys, the impact can be the good or bad results.
Yeah.
Depends the situation, okay? For example, in my job, think outside the box is very important, but I need more conservation,
Mhm.
more, okay? Because I work with IT, network security IT. Depends my decision. Um, uh, I can cause more indisponibility in environment. For example, stop the internet, the site. Depends. I need more conservating my decisions, but I need to think outside the box because I need I need be more creative in,
Mhm.
in in the many decisions. For example, in my personal life, it depends. It's important because nowadays the things are many hards in your life. For example, financial decisions or education decisions to your kids, for example. It's necessary think outside the box, but you can you need keep uh, 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 conservate point of the I don't know the vista. I don't remember this
Mhm.
word. In That's it, guys. I see. Depends because it's very complicated. This is a good sentence, impact sentence outside think outside the box. Oh, good, but in real life it's different. Okay, it's
Yes,
different.
totally different.
Uh,
And
that's
maybe,
it.
as you said, Marcio, maybe the ideas can give us a failure, right? And then it's like,
Yes.
oh, Mike, Marcio was the responsible for the idea. What we can do with Marcio? So, do you know the judgment? Like, oh, this was Marcio idea. I'm not agree with that. In
Yes.
the end,
Yes. Yes. Uh,
so people don't try to say something different, but they will judge if something wrong happened in the
guys,
end.
in your job you cannot wrong. Okay, you
Yeah.
cannot wrong. It's very
Yeah.
complicated.
Maybe because of this, sometimes people prefer to be in the middle of the, oh, I don't
Yes.
have an ideas. Let's wait a little bit more and then. Good point, Mars. I agree with you. Let's talk about. Do you want to add something, Madhu or Victor? No? Can you go for the next one? Let's talk about failure. Number 8. What role does failure play in the process of think outside the box? Like people always said, "Oh, give me ideas. What do you think about?" And then, how can we learn from the failures to enhance the creativity? I guess this creativity nowadays, guys, for me, is so hard because I have a lack sometimes of creativity. And I think, how can I be creativity nowadays? How can I be something really disruptive, you know? So what do you think, Madhu?
is about the failure. Yes. Yes.
Yes, number 8. Yes, yes, sorry.
Yes. I'm I'm learning about not be so concerned about failure, and I'm I'm talking about this on therapy because, for example, I'm learning and understanding right now that failure is something that help help everyone to make a better decision in the future. So if you will live a life without failure, we don't learn so much things. And
Mhm.
this is about your personal life, but also in the I know that we can we must do the less mistake as possible at your work. But if we do like one mistake, we need to take this mistake and learn a lot about this so in the future when we have some ideas or we need to think about outside the box, we know that some things that we need to put away. So I know this is not this is not happen, this is not a good idea. So it's easier to take another decision when you have a failure in the past. So I know that it's not good to have mistakes, but we need to think that if you have mistakes earlier, you can do better decisions in the future.
Great point, Madhu. Great point. Maybe we are here making mistakes all the time in the immersion, right? We are here trying to do something, but I guess we have time to solve it. We have another opportunity to solve it. So, good point, Madhu. Thank you. How about you, Marcio? What do you think about the failure?
Guys, my opinion, the evolution. Okay, it's
Mhm.
important when when you fail in something, you evaluate about this subject. For example, it's important. Your life, um, you we need this the failure in your tasks, in your trials, etc. This is a process, the your life, in my opinion. Okay, but uh, enhance creativity depends because I'm not consider creative, the person creative, but
Mhm.
I have sometimes the good ideas, the good. Depends the situation because our routine it's complicated for us, in my opinion, because
Mhm.
all the peoples have a routine. It's complicated. You talk about creativity. And one more beautiful word, in my opinion. Okay, but
Yeah.
in, in real life it's different too because I need be most of the time practice. Okay, prático,
Yes.
practice in my tasks in my routine. That's it. But help a lot you because you failed one time, two times, three times. You learn about this and improve your skills and your abilities.
Good
That's
point,
it.
Mars. I was thinking here, maybe to be creativity, we need space. We need time to think about, sleep on that idea, right? Just not have a quickly answer.
Do you know the sorry?
Go ahead,
Do you
please.
know
Go
the
ahead.
book Outliers?
Yes, I have read this.
Good
Good
book.
one. Good one. Must read book.
I
Excellent.
recommend it,
Excellent.
guys. Outliers.
If you want to put
Outliers.
here in the chat, feel free, Mars.
Bought this book, read because it's very interesting. Very
Good book.
interesting.
Excellent. And then maybe we need space, we need time to think about. I don't know, guys, if you have heard about the Steve Jobs. He every year he goes to a place
Yes,
to,
many
just to think.
hours.
Yes,
10,000 or plus hours to
to think,
become
right?
a specialist in something.
Yes. And I guess we don't have more time just to think, right? We are always doing something like, oh, let me see what's happening. Let me see the new trend here. I don't know. And then we don't have this time just to think, to have a creativity idea. So this can be something really interesting in my point of view. Thank you, Marcio. And how about you, Victor? What do you think about this question number 8?
Okay. I think failure is actually a big part of thinking outside the box because it shows you what doesn't work and pushes to try new things. Um, when you mess up, you learn valuable lessons that help you come up with better ideas next time. So um, sometimes failures lead to unexpected discoveries or cool new solutions you wouldn't have thought of otherwise. If you, I think, if you are open to learn from your failures, you get better at problem solving and more confident in your creativity. The gaze, in my point of view, is not to give up, just use what you learned to try again in a smarter way.
Good point, Marcio. And I was thinking here, guys, maybe we need to push ourselves in some challenges, just solving. Like I don't know how to play chess, but I guess this kind of activities help us to give the solution. The I forgot the word. Let me see. Problem solving. Because you learn how to think faster and then how to solve something quickly. So I guess these kind of things, being in touch with chess or activities like board games can help a lot. And then we don't do it anymore. We just feel into technology. Of course, maybe video games can help, right? I was thinking about bringing immersion here, talking about the difference about books and video games, because video games sometimes we judge a lot, but we can got a great ideas just playing video games and thinking about other things, right? So it's a really deep conversation, this, because we can talk about a lot of things. The field is big, right? So um, I don't know, guys. It's something about the creativity. I always feel, how can I fulfill this lack in my life? How can I have good ideas? Maybe the environment doesn't help too much because you just say about the same things all the time with your friends. Maybe we need different people around us to think about different topics in life, to learn something different. And Victor said about the mindset. This can be something really helpful. You just need to be open for that, right? So let me see, guys. Let me call the others back. I don't think we have too much time to answer. This is a really deep topic. Maybe we can think it. Maybe I can bring it in the future. Sorry, because it's like something that usual. We always say about think outside the box, but we don't put in practice. We don't know how to do it. So I guess it's important to keep in mind something that we can try, right? So maybe I can try to bring it the future again because we have a lot of questions and we didn't finish all of these. But as I said, the goals here is not to answer all the questions, right? We are here just to have a great conversation, guys. Welcome back, guys. How was the conversation? DP one was hard. How was C for you? Was a deep conversation? Did you learn something new today?
Yes, good. Good conversation, Andrea, Gama, and Farias. Yes, good, good. Yes, I like it.
Nice. Thank you, C. How was for you, Rogério? Did you learn something?
Yes, yes, Andrea, all the time, saying new words and touch us. It's a good
Nice,
good moment.
nice. Thank you, Rogério. And Joanson, please tell me about your ideas.
Yes, it was a good conversation. I liked it a lot to talk with each one that was with me, the role. Yeah, it was a good conversation, a good topic.
Nice. Thank you for coming. And how was for you, Dea? Did you learn something? Was hard? Was deep? Another one?
Yeah, it's really good conversation. I had a great time with Gama. Now I know that it's Gama, Rogério, and Simone. It was amazing, amazing. I love it.
Nice. Thank you, guys. I put the link, the survey link here in the chat. So I will explain because Victor is new here. So Victor and everyone, if you want to share your opinion, feel free. It's totally anonymous. No one can see your answers, okay? And please give me ideas from topics that you want to discuss in the future, maybe, or if you like it, or if you dislike this conversation, okay? Feel free. No one can see. Open your heart and say whatever you want. And guys, how was Madhu? How was? Did you learn something? Was hard? What do you think about this immersion?
I enjoyed the immersion, the main topic, and I was learning, not learner. I thinking right now about I can bring example of when I apply something that I thought outside the box. So I will try to to remind her something because we talked a lot about it at the job, at our personal life, but I'm not remember example of my life. So it's important because it means that I need to think outside the box.
Great one. Thank you, Madhu. And Vitor, how was for you the conversation? I know it's your first time here with me. How was? Did you learn something today?
Yeah, yes, I learned. I enjoyed the immersion too. It was a very deep subject, and it makes me need to think outside the box to the because I don't have much confidence in speak English, and I really like stay with these people here in the Zoom.
Nice, nice, Vitor. Welcome aboard. Don't feel afraid. People here is so friendly. We always have some deep conversation, and it's good because we can push ourselves hard to speak in English. So feel free. You don't need to say sorry for anything here. Just keep it going, okay? Marcio, how was for you? Did you learn something?
Ah, guys, was amazing. I'm enjoying this immersion. This is subjects, good subject, né? Think outside the box. The good word, the beautiful word, but
Yeah.
in real life, it's another situation, okay, guys. But I love it.
The
This type
reality is
the type
different.
the subject. It's good. Talk about this. That's
Nice,
it.
Marcio. The reality is totally different, right? It's another
Yes,
situation.
yes.
Thank you. So, guys, that's all. I hope you enjoyed this immersion as I do because as I did because for me it was really good. This I need to keep in mind that sometimes we need to have a different perspective in life to be in different environment to have great conversation here in the platform. We always have this opportunity. Okay, so thank you all. Thank you very much, guys, and I hope see you